So for him, when he heard it, he's like, it resonated with him. For me, I was just throwing it out there because of that. Kendall versus Hialeah had happened, and one of my lines was about like a plancha, so it was like fresh in my mind, I guess, when I told him. And so yeah, man, and it stuck, bro, because like after we both talked about it, we were like, yeah, let's roll with this. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
And from day one, did it always have like the competition aspect of it? Like, it is what it is. And then fast forward to the 2020s, the Hialeah Kendall beef, whatever battle starts. Not necessarily.
It wasn't a beef.
Yeah, not a beef. A battle starts. How'd that battle exactly start?
Shout out to H2O. Shout out to Shoddy. Shout out to Human Sushi. Old Head Ed. We were all doing podcasting at the time. We made up a little coalition called the SFMG, South Florida Media Gang, but it all came from there. But the real seed of it was Versus was going on because COVID had hit.
Right. Okay.
So Versus was a big thing. And I hit up H2O on the phone one day when I had one of my bright ideas in the morning where I was like very stimulated, you know, from God, of course. And then
shout out God,
because the crop does come from him, and we are the crop.
TAC.
And so is the garden. Anyways, so I'm really excited about this idea I have. I hit up H2O and I'm like, yo, what if we do a versus of Kendall versus Hialeah? I'll represent Hialeah because I'm obviously from Hialeah. You represent Kendall. You play artists from Kendall. I'll play artists from Hialeah. We'll go 20 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And his response, bro, like he was with it, but he was like, yo, are you sure, bro? And when he said, are you sure? I took offense to that. I'm like, what do you mean, am I sure? He's like, bro, because you know Kendall got a lot of MCs.
Nah.
And I go, okay, bro, that's why I'm hitting you up, because I know Kendall got a lot of MCs, but Hialeah got a lot of MCs too.
That's interesting, right.
So, yeah, from then on, and then he actually credit to H2O because he was like the one that on a SFMG podcast, he was the one that brought up like, yo, you know what we should do? We should do a battle before the event, because the event's gonna be all friendly and all that shit. But I should diss you on Instagram and you diss me back. Yeah. And I was just like, damn, nigga, you sure?
Dun,
like,
dun,
this
dun.
shit, you know? And
Yeah.
and yeah, sure enough, one day he fired a diss at me. I fired a diss at him. He fired a diss right back. I fired a diss right back. And then before we knew it, it ballooned.
It was a whole thing.
And dog, like if I were to take all the videos of people that entered that shit, me myself, I dropped 17 videos. Let me just say that. I dropped 17 fucking freestyles for these guys representing Hialeah, dissing Kendall and shit. You know what I'm saying? On some friendly shit, but it is what it is. Yo, it could be like easily a 4-hour YouTube video. If I think about it, bro, you got people dropping 16 bars to 32 bars sometimes each. Some people were dropping whole songs. Some people drop whole music videos and shit.
Yeah, it was huge.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, the shit was crazy.